All right, y'all. This is a Let's Get Real Divine Masculine read. Okay. Now, Spirit is saying no sugarcoating. We ain't getting none of that tonight. No games. We getting the raw truth. Okay, unadulterated truth. All right. Um, but let's see. Okay, if you wondering what's going on behind the scenes, I'm getting ready to tell you. All right, y'all. So my name is Ayoka, and I am your messenger for tonight. Use discernment, okay? Flip the roles as you see fit. Everyone's on different timelines. And if you are triggered, face your mirror, not my comment section, okay, boos? All right, so I'm doing a 5-card spread. And so card 1 is going to be the mask, okay? This is, about the mask that they wear, right? What they show the world versus what they really truly feel. Okay, so I got the Ace of Wands in the reverse position. And for card 2 is the shadow. And this is the truth that they're avoiding, right? The part that they don't want to face. And I am, in a second, it's coming, y'all. 3 of Cups in the reverse position. Now card 3, the heart space. This is going to be genuinely the truth about how they feel about you, Divine Feminine, okay? I got the Wheel of Fortune, came out reverse position. And then for card 4, the block. And this is going to reveal what's keeping them stuck. 7 of Cups, reverse position. For card 5, the reality check. What's the reality check? The 8 of Cups in the reverse. And I mean, that's clear as day. Like, they can't keep running from their awakening straight like that. They can't keep resisting the change. 222. That's just basically what it is. It's like Spirit is like, okay, I'm gonna let you run a little bit longer, but when I'm ready to catch you, okay, best believe you're gonna feel this shift. All right, so let's dive right on in to this reading, y'all. Let's see what we going with. So I got the Ace of Wands coming out in the reverse position. So I need some clarifiers. All right, so here we go. Right, of course we know the Ace of Wands in the reverse position basically means that it's not necessarily, I don't want to say it's not a yes, because this is like a yes card, but in the reverse it would be like a no. I feel like it's more about delays, okay, resistance versus a definite yes from Spirit, okay? But this is really about, let's just say, what they show the world, right, versus what they really feel inside. And the truth is they don't really have the confidence, okay? They don't have the confidence, the motivation, to start something new, all right? Because the Ace of Wands is also about new beginnings. And what I'm hearing is like, even when it comes down to what it looks like to everyone else, it's like they still are trying to control that, okay? Control their feelings, their emotions. I feel like they're trying to control how they feel about Divine Feminine, to the public, even to Divine Feminine, okay? They're fronting like they're good, but that's a lie, all right? A lot of hesitation here, a whole lot of blocked passion, because again, Ace of Wands, blocked in the creativity, blocked in the passion, right? They're not moving forward the way they want others to believe. They may be making it seem like I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but in reality, I feel like they're staying stagnant, okay? Not really making any decisions, okay? So I feel like they don't want to shake up nothing, right? Because as soon as they make certain decisions, it's going to create chaos, okay? And I don't think they really want to deal with that. This is why you may find yourself in stagnation. You may feel like you're going through the loops with this person, okay? with divine masculine, basically. Now with card 2 coming out the shadow with the third party energy, again 3 of cups in the reverse. Look, I feel like they've been entertaining some things to distract them. Not, okay, let's put it this way. Some of them, it may be third party energies, like people. Some of them, it may be a situation, okay? Like it could be a job, all right? It could be, you know, whatever it is that they're working on. It doesn't necessarily have to be another person, okay? But the problem is that it's making you still feel like you're stuck in a cycle or in a loop with them, all right? But Spirit is already exposing to them that they can't keep running, right? They can't keep running the outside validation. It's not going to work. Or to these toxic bonds no more. Wow. And then what I just heard, and think they won't get checked. So that's already telling you the universe is going to check them real hard, okay? Hey, that's just what it is. When we run from the divine and we try to resist, you know, this would happen. You know what they say, right? Your arms are too short to box with God, right? And that's what it feels like they trying to do. It's like they almost telling the universe, nah, really to wait. God don't wait on us. We wait on God. Straight like that. And that's what it feels like, right? But with the heart space and the wheel of fortune coming in the reverse position, so you guys can see that, they definitely feel like they're stuck in a cycle when it comes to you. And they know it, just like you know it, just like you feel it, they feel it too. They know they're repeating this cycle. They know that this connection is destined, right? It's fated. They know it's a fated connection, but they keep sabotaging it, okay? And like I said, they're doing it on purpose. They're resisting the flow of what Spirit already wrote. It's like they're trying to slow it down, right? Because they know what's going to happen. They know the inevitable, but they feel like they can control divine timing, okay? Their heart already knows it's you, right? But they trying to still fight for their own destiny. In the block, with the 7 of Cups coming in the reverse position, of course, this is about making a choice, right? Literally, that's what's blocking them and keeping them stuck, is because they won't make a choice. They won't choose, right? It could be confusion, right? Or they still making a poor choice, okay? And I feel like Spirit is really actually showing the divine masculine themselves. They will be able to see themselves, okay? But the divine masculine really has been in the fog. If they ain't already seeing things clearly, they definitely will, all right? They still fear making a wrong decision. They're not really trusting their intuition as much when it comes down to this situation. It seems like with everything else, you know, they good. But when it comes down to y'all connection, they get paralyzed. Okay? Just what it is. We already know how divine masculine go. It feel like it be a cat and mouse chase, or it feel like the shit just keep going in circles, right? But however, I digress. You're supposed to keep moving forward. You're never supposed to be in the 8 of Cups reverse divine feminine. Okay? That'd be divine masculine. But if you're always doing this, guess what? Divine masculine right behind you, okay? So the reality check is, right, is that they can't keep running from their awakening. Like I said earlier, they can't keep running. They can't keep resisting the change, right? This is Spirit pushing them towards the change. This ain't this ain't them. They think they doing it in their own will, but they're not, okay? Even though they might try to delay it, they're not, okay? Spirit is allowing them. The universe is allowing them to do this right now, all right? That's just what it is. Spirit is going to allow them to run a little bit longer. But they're going to feel this shit. Trust and believe. Okay? Straight like that. They cannot escape the call to transition. All right, y'all? So there it is, y'all. That's the straight raw truth. The mask, the shadows, the heart, the block, all that, y'all. Hit the like button if you're feeling my vibe. Peace.